Tottenham could do second deal with Juventus after Dejan Kulusevski transfer agreed. Tottenham could attempt to lure Rodrigo Bentancur away from Juventus after apparently reaching an agreement to sign his teammate Dejan Kulusevski. Spurs boss Antonio Conte is desperate for reinforcements as he looks to secure a top-4 finish for the North Londoners. Tottenham are currently in talks with midfielder Bentancur, according to The Independent, and are hoping to persuade him to move to the Premier League before Monday's transfer deadline. Conte has identified his central midfield as a problem area and wants to strengthen it. Bentancur has been identified as a player who could excel at the club, and Conte will be keen to get the deal over the line. Aston Villa did appear to be in the driving seat to sign Bentancur, but Spurs have now leapfrogged their rivals in the race to land the Uruguay international. The 24-year-old has played 181 times for Juventus, with 31 of those appearances coming in the Champions League. He has also won 46 caps for his country. Must read: Frank Lampard offered Everton job as ex-Chelsea man beats to job. Meanwhile, Tottenham have been in discussions with Juventus about signing Kulusevski. And, according to Fabrizio Romano, the winger is set to fly to London on Sunday after the club's agreed terms. The deal will cost Spurs around £33 million, which will see the 21-year-old initially joining on loan. But his transfer includes a buy clause that could become mandatory depending on how many appearances Kulusevski makes and whether the North London Giants qualify for the Champions League. Don't miss: Newcastle will find some big players as Eddie Howe fired, warning Newcastle officials plan offer in second rate on angered Burnley. Spurs' wretched Chelsea record gives Conte £50 million transfer opportunity. Kulusevski has made 74 appearances for Juventus since signing from Atalanta in 2020, although he has had to settle for a place on the bench for many of his team's matches this season. He has also won 20 caps for Sweden and was part of their Euro 2020 squad last summer. The player is clearly talented and is strong and physical, so he could have the attributes to succeed in England. And Spurs will not want to see that deal break down at the 11th hour. Tottenham had looked to be closing in on the signing of Adama Traore from Wolves earlier this month, but the winger instead opted to join Barcelona. And they were then beaten to the signing of Porto winger Luis Diaz, who ultimately ended up joining Liverpool. Conte has been clear that Spurs need to bolster their squad this month. So Spurs chiefs will be working frantically to get the deal